EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Well, as you can see, they're not operating at full health today, partner. That's been a big story the last couple of weeks. But the bottom line, their record is solid, and you know that this is still a very dangerous team, even with those guys missing.
What they have shown us throughout this season is that this team has stayed focused. And some injuries, they're just not going to derail the momentum they built up all season long. They continue to go out there and play and give their best performances.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5.
Herbert off of play action. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. 3rd down and 13. Now it's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
in trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
21 yards. And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henderson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. May. Now loose football. ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start it out with a run by Hampton. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Now this one finds McConkey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just past midfield.
Trying to run for it with Hampton. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll throw with May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. May looking to run. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Fair catch. Signaled for.
And the Chargers coming out of the field now. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert running left off the option. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Herbert going to give to Hampton. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Lad McConkey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, you got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England's offense set to go.
And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing here is May.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
May's pass intended for DeMario Douglas.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
To the air, May.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Davis now to return it. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
They'll begin with a give to Haskins.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert now.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
In motion right is Johnston. Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get to place on offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
Here's May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Short pass caught by Henry.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 36.
To throw, it's May.
And he spots Henderson open left side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
Now May on the sneak.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
Here's Bryce Behringer now.
Formation for the Patriots.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
New England's offense set to go. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
2nd and 6.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the Patriots 1st down.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Wide open receiver, complete.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
Here's Stevenson.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. 10 touchdowns for the rookie in the regular season. He's got his 1st here now in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other side of the field were hoping that he would be intimidated by playing in the postseason, but they can just let that go because he's as confident as they come. And I know that he believes that that's the first of many playoff touchdowns that he's going to have as his career progresses.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Gets past one man. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with the option. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 41. They'll drop the throw. The left side caught by Diggs. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs, 41 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in for contract time.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a first and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's a second and 7. From the shotgun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll be brought down at the 27.
Patriots first down.
From the gun, it's May. There's a diving catch right side. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two, you got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Douglas with a grab over the middle. The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. May able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Patriots.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Henderson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll throw with May. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 6 yards away. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next the score.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
15 yards. That's another Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
15 more yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert throwing again. Now, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Charles Davis.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing here is May. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
May going to give it to Henderson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And a nice play on the end of it, an 18-yard touchdown run. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A gain of 15 yards.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there.
2 yards.
And it'll be second down.
It's 2nd and 8 after the 48-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Herbert now. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Here's Herbert.
2nd and 6.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Chargers first down.
Zone read, a give to Hampton.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Omari and Hampton, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away.
Oh, what a move.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
At the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to Henderson on first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Taken down at the 40.
Elijah Molden up to make the stop. Now 2nd and 5. On play action, May.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun again to Henderson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Once again, it's Henderson.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the Patriots.
They'll run here with Henderson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. TreVeyon Henderson saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. L.A. readies for its next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers
On 1st down, it's Hampton. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to Hampton on 1st down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, that so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry.
Complete to Hunter Henry. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Now May on the sneak. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. He's got Allen. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He gets it to Johnston. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They'll work inside here, Hampton. And that's going to be good for the Chargers' first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
13 more yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Herbert. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. New England's offense set to go. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw. May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
To throw, it's May. Open man, that's Henry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And just shedding him off there. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 112 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. They'll throw with May. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. The extra point now for Borregales. And the lead is up to 18 now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Nifty move. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now it's Herbert. His throw incomplete. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to throw again. And this one finds McConkey. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Herbert finds Johnston. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
It's another Chargers 1st down.
Herbert back to the air. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Herbert now. Pass out left finds Johnston. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Here's Herbert. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen from 13 yards out. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer in the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. They're only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's a gain of 3.
Throwing here is May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Open man right side, that's McConkey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Another Chargers, 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's May. He's got his target. That's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Henderson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And once once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.